251 on the spot in the building. Today we're doing an interview on a hot, local, up and coming, local artist. They go by the name of Juice.
So,
Say what's up, Juice?
what's up?
All right, we're gonna hop right on into it. Hey, so tell us a little bit about yourself. You born and raised in Mobile?
Yeah, I'm from the village.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, my whole family from the village. My dad and my mama, they both from the village.
For all the people that ain't from Mobile, that's kind of like one of the toughest spots.
Yeah, one of the worst. One of the worst hood in Mobile.
Yeah.
Probably Alabama for real shit.
Yeah, for real. Look it up. What high school you went to?
Viga.
Viga?
Yeah, Viga.
Viga. All right then. Viga. Wolfpack.
Yeah, graduated. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Graduated,
Yeah,
huh?
for sure.
Okay. How you come up with the name Juice?
My mama, I was a fat baby when I was a kid. I was real big, real heavy set. So they really were calling me Juicy.
Yeah.
But as I got older, people don't want to keep calling, niggas don't want to call me Juice. So everybody started calling me Juice though. But my name, it really was Juicy though, cause I was just a fat baby. That's it though.
Oh, okay. So you just stuck with the name?
Yeah, for sure. I can't be nothing but Juice. I don't want to be called nothing else but Juice.
Juice.
Yeah.
Mr. Juice.
Yeah, for sure.
All right then. Okay then. Well, all right. First thing first. On the way over here, I listened to a song, Voodoo. Voodoo. Man, can you tell me what is over that song? But while listening to it, I'm like,
Yeah.
man, this is different. It was real though.
Alright. So like when I make music, like I like for my music to really be like art. You know what I'm saying? Like I pull up from so many different places because I just don't listen to hip hop. I listen to all kind of music. So I'm a real artist. Like I know a lot of rappers, they run from that rapper word, like, oh, I ain't no rapper, I'm a street nigga. I'm a rapper, bro. I'm a real rapper. Like I love this hip hop shit.
Yeah.
So in the song, you heard in the song, at the end of the song, I said, this is not my true story, but it's still a true story. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the craziest thing about that song, when I first made it, when I first put it out, I took it down and edited the song. Cause I had a clip on that, I had an audio clip on there where they were talking about a real murder-suicide or whatever.
At the beginning?
Yeah, and I took it down because I talking to certain people and I just seen the kind of reaction to it, like it was kind of distasteful, so I took it down. But somebody hit me like, nah, fuck that, like that's raw. Keep that in there, it's real. So I actually put it back in there though or whatever. But the audio scene on that is really like a true story like behind it or whatever. But that's why in the song I was like, this is not. And for everybody that don't know the song, I'm talking about, it's a song called Voodoo where I was talking about a dude that killed his girlfriend or whatever. And after like a relationship that went bad, it was a murder-suicide or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, that's where that come from though. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was just wondering. No,
I sure was like, hold on now. I know some of these other people putting, like, you know what I'm saying, they real life.
Yeah, I'm just a good storyteller though, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I love the art of hip hop.
Yeah. Okay then. All right. So like if for the audience, if they wanted to go and find this music,
Yeah.
where would they go?
Anyway, you can stream music. I'm everywhere on every music on app, like from,
Apple Music.
Yeah, Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes. Anywhere you can find music, YouTube, even on Instagram and Facebook. Where you can, when you take a picture and you want to add a song to it, my music on there too. You can add my music to your picture and stuff like that. So wherever you stream music, you got
multiple platforms.
For sure.
Okay, all right.
In multiple revenues from screen, I get paid for all my screens. You know what I'm saying? With still under my masters, I get paid for all my screens.
Okay. So how long would you say you probably been like pretty much like maybe dedicating like some significant time to rap?
Man, to be honest, my whole life I've been rapping. Like I can't pinpoint the day that I started saying I'm gonna be a rapper. As I can remember it, my whole life I think I always wanted to be a rapper. I always write music, I always doing music my whole life. Now it probably been different parts of my life where I might not been serious and get back serious, and you know what I'm saying. But my whole life I knew this is what I was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like how everybody got their dream, deal with mine.
Yeah.
Music.
Okay. All right. So you ain't just start this. You been doing it like while you was in school too?
Yeah. When I was coming out of high school, I had a big following when I was coming out of high school or whatever. I was doing shows like every week or whatever. Like I had a real big following. Then at a certain point, we had so much stuff going on in the streets that it kind of like started pulling me out the rap stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was just too much going on. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like fell back from doing the music stuff, and I was dropping a song here and there, whatever. And
okay.
I kind of started letting that time pass by me or whatever. So then I got back in it. You know what I'm saying? I got back focused back on the music. So now I'm working on building back up that fan base.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
So I listened to a couple of your songs too, right?
Yeah.
So it seemed like the majority of your songs seem like they're mostly geared towards like relationships with females.
Yeah, I always had songs about like some, like, you know what I'm saying, player or lover boy type shit or whatever, but most of my songs used to be nothing but like gangster music, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm you know where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? You know how I get down.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? I was just rapping what I was living. I was talking, you know what I'm saying? But at a certain point, it's like, that shit kind of get old. You know, you start getting older. You don't just want to be rapping no gangster, shoot 'em up, bang, bang, gang, gang shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I just, you know what I'm saying? I seen, like, when I did drop little songs, like, the females, like, I had a big,
Oh yeah.
man, I got the most support from females from certain little songs I dropped or whatever, and I started seeing how dedicated they was. Like, females gonna go to extra mile to fuck with me for the songs they like or whatever, that a nigga ain't gonna go or whatever.
Yeah.
So that what made me like, I need to dedicate more music to the females. So that's why, like, lately, this past year or whatever, I've been making like down to none but like player music for females and for niggas that play or whatever. And like one of my biggest songs out right now is a song called Self Work, and it went crazy viral on like TikTok and on Facebook and on Instagram or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's called Self Work. It's a song dedicated to the females or whatever. And plus I just love females.
Yeah.
I'm a lady man.
I seen a few of your videos too.
Yeah.
In your videos, I see that you normally wear like a bandana.
Yeah.
And another thing you be putting in your videos too, flowers.
Flowers. Yeah.
What's the concept behind that?
My I get that really come from my mama or whatever. My mama she always had, like, growing up, like forever, like she always had like a flower vase with new flowers that she'll go putting out like every week. Or my stepdad about some new flowers, but she had a flower jar that it never had like some fresh flowers in there. And that's for some reason it always stuck with me. I just always liked it or whatever. So yeah. I just incorporated it with, you know what I'm saying, with my music, with my visuals or whatever. I always, like, before I go shoot a video, go buy a big ass bouquet of roses or something like that and find some kind of way to put it in my video, whether I wrap it around the microphone or some kind of way I'm gonna put them in my video though. Yeah, I just love flowers myself though.
Okay. For sure. That's pretty unique.
For sure.
Alright, so on your bio, on your Instagram, what's your Instagram for people?
Official Juice 251.
Alright, Official Juicy 251. Alright, on your bio, it got a quote on there. Do as thou wilt. I kinda like dibble and dabble in that a little bit.
Yeah.
How far that go?
I ain't too deep into it, but I mean, I studied some of his teaching or whatever.
His teaching.
Alex Crossley. So I ain't too deep into it. I ain't no devil worshiper or nothing like that, but I studied a lot of his teaching though. And a lot of shit he said makes sense. Like, once people get over the devil worshiping part and shit like that, when they really like listen to what he be talking about, it make a lot of sense. But I just know that quote, do as thou wilt, like, that's something that really stuck with me. You know, just break it down as meaning like free will. You know what I'm saying? And that's why where I get the term weirdo from, that you always see me saying or posting, like the term weirdo or whatever. Cause I just feel like I feel like at a certain age, as humans, we lose the touch of our weird side. Yeah. And you know, that's where all your creativity comes from, the weird side.
That's some people kind of like shy away from now.
Yeah, because you know, weird, definitely in this city that we stay in, Mobile, you know, it's frowned upon to be kind of weird. You know, everybody try their best to be cool, laid back. So I just feel like, you know, that's something I embrace, my weird side.
Okay.
So that's where they come from. Just having free will. That's why I got this tattoo on my face, misfit. You know what I'm saying? Refuse to fit in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Gotta be different, for sure.
Cool. All right. So I always been a fan of your music since way back, since The Struggle.
Oh yeah, my struggle.
Yeah.
I appreciate that too, dog.
So
damn, that's way back.
Way back.
Okay. All right,
so,
okay.
Around that time, you know, I'm watching the news and I see your face flash across the news, bro. Hey, look, you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, we can talk about it. It ain't an open case. I'm down with it.
What happened with that?
I had to call a little attempted murder charge a couple years ago. I had a little situation or whatever. I was at a store and a dude was tripping or whatever, and one thing led to another. He opened the door, tried to jump out the car, and I had to shot him or whatever, and I had to went on the run for attempted murder or whatever. I was on the run for a little while, me and my baby mama, and once they had to finally caught me or whatever, they ended up dropping it down to like assault or whatever. And I just pleaded out to it or whatever. Yeah. That was my first time ever getting caught for some shit for real. You know, out of all the shit I done did, that was my first time ever getting caught for something. Yeah. So I wasn't tripping, you know what I'm saying? Like I knew it wasn't gonna be nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I really wanted to go for self-defense though, but hey, you know, a black nigga do something to a white man, you know how that goes. So yeah.
Oh, so it was a white dude?
Yeah, it was a white dude.
Oh man.
Yeah, that what made my case kind of fucked up. Like if it would have been another nigga or something like that, I mean, hey, I got self-defense crazy, but it was a white dude, and the image that they painted of me on the news too, like it was bad. It was real bad. Like when somebody sent me the clip to my phone, like, hey, you know you're on the news, right? And my baby mama, she watched, she actually broke down and started crying, cause that's how bad it looked. Like she was like, damn.
It's over with.
Yeah, that what she told me. She was like, damn, they finna try to take your life from you, bro.
Yeah.
It really looked that bad. They painted a crazy picture of me on the news. Crazy picture of me.
That is crazy, man. That's great that you got up out of that.
Yeah, that what made me run though.
Yeah.
That what made me run.
How long ago was that?
This had to be like maybe 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
I wanna say.
Okay. Let me ask you, have you done any collabs with any artists?
Yeah.
Local or?
Yeah, I done collab with C-Nah.
Okay.
I done did a song with Boom. I done did a song with MG on Lit. Zeta Hardaway. Me and No Cap got one of my biggest songs, but High and Self Work. I got a song with No Cap called This Is America.
Okay.
Yeah, that would help me pick up a lot of my buzz or whatever. That's when I know like Cap. That's when I be knowing when Cap doing numbers or he just dropped something that's going crazy because my numbers start picking back up.
Yeah.
So I'm always room for Cap because he winning. That mean I'm winning too.
Rollo?
Man, me and Rollo, we done talked. We done said we gonna do a song a million times, but we be on 2 different schedules. And I ain't the type of nigga that be pushing for it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
After we talking, you say you gonna do it.
Yeah.
I ain't blowing you up though.
Yeah,
but that's my dog though. I'm for sure. Like if he do get the time and I get the time, for sure we gonna drop something.
Oh,
for
good.
Sure.
What about you got anybody that you want to do some collabs with?
As local artists, shit, my inbox always open. You know what I'm saying? I work with anybody. I don't turn down no features. I don't charge for them or whatever. I don't turn down no feature though.
What about some big names like that?
But I will say I want to start doing more features. I want cause like I do want to start doing more features cause I got a little homeboy named Kelsey that he just passed like a week or two weeks ago, and we were supposed to do a song together or whatever. And you know what I'm saying, he passed away before we got to do that song, and I ain't gonna lie, I regret that like a motherfucker. And I got a song, matter of fact, if you go back and listen to a song, I got a song called Alexander McQueen that I did with Lee Hustler. And in the song, you'll hear me keep saying like Kelsey. I keep saying Kelsey name like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Cause the song was made for Kelsey. Yeah. I recorded that song and I sent it to him, but he never got a chance to get it. And I had to turn in my album. I only had like probably like 2-3 days to turn in my album before my deadline reached, so he never got a chance to jump on that. So I just got on Lil Head on that. Okay. But I do want to start like doing more features though, for sure. All right. So what type of music do you listen to though? Man, the craziest thing is, like where I'm from and how people think that I listen to a lot of rap. I swear I don't even listen to rap at all. Really? Like that. Nah, I listen to like a lot of like eternal rock or pop music. Oh, so you like music for real? Yeah, like I listen to everything, but I don't really listen to a lot of hip hop like that for real. I ain't really heavy on hip hop. Like I listen to artists like Tizo Touchdown, Tyler the Creator, Doechii, or whatever. Yeah. A lot of Starlito, that's my favorite artist. But I listen to damn near everything though. Yeah. But I ain't really heavy on hip hop right now though. You got a favorite artist out right now? Man, Starlito, that's my favorite rapper. Yeah. But right now, it gotta be Tizo Touchdown. Yeah. That nigga incredible. Yeah. That nigga is incredible. I swear to God, that nigga Michael Jackson for sure. For real. I'd love to get a song with him. Yeah. I'd love to get one in with him. But shoot, maybe he might roll up on this interview. Shit. Yeah, for sure. Hey, if you do, hey, I'm ready to work. I'm a big fan though, for sure. Straight up. For sure. If you ever run across it, I'm a big fan. All right. All right. So, out of your whole catalog, yeah, what song would you think? My favorite. Is the most? Yeah, is your favorite or the most influential? What? I mean, or the most most meaningful to you? My favorite song, I have to be Self Work. Right now, that's one of my favorite songs, and I got a song called TT Baby that I just recorded. Like I'm loving it right now. Yeah. I ain't put it out yet, but I put out a little sample right now, and they loving the fuck out of that. But my most influential song, it'll have to probably be the song I got with No Cap, or Self Work for sure. But because you know, Self Work, it kind of like it's like a black women. It's like a song to black queens. You know what I'm saying? Women in power, so they love it. They love it right now. They love it. I just recently put Self Work in my playlist. Yeah, for sure. They loving it. Yeah. So that's probably one of my best songs for sure too. So you got any upcoming projects? I mean, right now I'm working on 2 projects or whatever. I'm working on an album and an EP. I got an album called Sorry for Being Toxic, and I got an EP I'm working on called Player Poetry. Okay. Sorry for Being Toxic just gonna be something for the female lover boy type shit, you know what I'm saying, with my samples and shit like that. And Player Poetry just gonna be some player shit for the niggas, you know what I'm saying. Okay. You into are you into any film at all? Yeah, right now right now I'm heavy into doing films right now. I shot a short film not too long ago, and I put it on Facebook, and the response I got to it was crazy. Like, everybody that was watching it was inboxing me or coming in like, oh damn, this shit really had me hooked. I was locked into it. Like I forgot it was just a short film. Like when you dropping part 2, like you need to, like I'm talking about, like I got a crazy response from it. Like Like that's down there like just as big as my music. When I run into people, they tell me that they see my movies and shit like that.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So I'm looking to get into that film like a little heavy. Me and my little brother. Oh yeah, shout out to my brother Greedy. That's the one that do my album covers or whatever. So and he helped me shoot my videos, and he been a big help right now. So me and him starting our production company or whatever for film or whatever called Every Little Weirdo. So yeah, I'm looking to get into it heavy because I always been good at acting and shit like that. I always wanted to do it too or whatever. Like acting, writing, directing, because I'm real good at writing. Like since I was a kid, my teachers always told me I got like a real good imagination or whatever. So like every video you ever watch with me or whatever, acting or something like that, it was just some shit where we just started shooting a video and out the blue I'm like, hey, let's do like a movie scene. I just on the blue just came up with some shit out the head. Like you do this, hey, you do this, you say this, all right, let's run it. You know what I'm saying? So I always been good at doing this film shit. I just never took it serious. But now I'm at the point where I'm getting ready to take it serious.
Okay. All right. Multi-talent.
Yeah, for sure.
Film and music.
And right now I'm actually producing myself, like recording myself or whatever, my own music or whatever.
Okay.
I had to end up buying my own studio set up for the house or whatever, and so right now I've been producing or whatever. So that might be another little notch I might get up under my belt as a producer.
Yeah.
Just a producer.
All right then. Okay, see. So let me ask you. That's about all we got now. You got a word for the people?
Hey, just stay weird. Just stay creative, stay weird. Be you. Don't let nobody scare you for being you. Don't be scared to be you. Stay weird.
All right. Well, y'all heard it here first. 251 on the spot. We out.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
Shawty got voodoo on me. On Monday, your spell get out of my head. I'm tossing and turning without you in bed. Yeah, Shawty got voodoo on me. I talk to your mama, I'm calling your sister. If I can't have her, I might as well kill her. Shawty got voodoo on me. On Monday, your spell get out of my head.